Okay, so today we're solving by inspection, okay? And solving by inspection is something that you've actually been doing for a very, very long time. I'm going to write up a question for you to answer and solve it by inspection, and I want you to work out what it is. So 3 plus something, a line, equals 10. So what's the answer to that? Now, obviously we know the answer is 7, okay? And this is something that you would have seen in primary, okay? And it's something you've been doing for a very long time. Solving things by inspection. And what that actually means is we can look at the question and we can work out exactly what the answer is just by looking at it, okay? Now, why do we solve things by inspection? Why would we use inspection to solve something? The main reason is because it's easy to do and it's quick, okay? So if I was to change this to 3 plus m equals 10, and I said to you, what does m equal? You're going to be able to say to me, well, m equals 7. It's exactly the same. So solving things by inspection is really handy when we have one-step equations. And this is a one-step equation. What that means is we've only got one line of working, okay? This is our only line of working there. It also means that we only have to actually perform one operation to this in order to get the answer. Now, once we start solving things algebraically, we're going to talk about what operation we actually performed to this in order to get 7, okay? But for the moment, we're just solving things by looking at them. When do we use it? We use it for things like this, when we have one-step equations. We use it for things to do it quickly, okay? But this is probably the most important thing. Why not? Why wouldn't we solve something like this? Let's say I've got 2m plus 6 equals 10, okay? Why wouldn't I solve that by inspection? Now, I know that a lot of you could. You could look at this and you could say, okay, well, 2 times something added to 6 is going to make 10. So what's 2 times something? And I need this to equal 4 in order for it to add 10. Oh, okay, 2 times 2 is going to equal 4, added to 6 makes 10. So that means that I could write down here, well, m equals 2. Now the problem with that is that you haven't justified your work, okay? And you haven't gone through the appropriate steps that are needed in order to completely justify how you got m. You're basically only using inspection, which is a guess and check method. And when I say guess and check, what I mean is, if we come back to the easy one here, I could say, all right, well, let's start with 5. 3 plus 5 equals 8. No, it's not that. 3 plus 6 equals 9. It's not that. 3 plus 7, oh, that equals 10. Okay, so it's a guess and check sort of a method. So the questions today that you're going to be doing for this unit are going to be very simple. They're going to be questions like this. You're probably going to get some 2-step ones as well, okay? But I want you to do it as best as you can, but also understand that this is a method that's really handy to do things quickly, okay? But it doesn't really help us in the long run when we're solving things algebraically, okay? But it's important to recognise when you solve something by inspection and the processes that you've actually taken in order to get that answer. All right, so good luck.